All right, what's up, YouTube? It's Max Reynolds from Team ARG, and who are we here with?
Jeff Jones.
And what did you just do?
I got third place at YCS Pasadena.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's quite impressive. Oh no, what deck did you play?
I played Pure Sky Striker.
Why?
So prior to this event, most people know that I used the Danger, Dark World, Dark Warrior FTK deck, and the Pure Danger version got fairly popular after YCS London, and I figured that a good amount of people would be trying to use that here or use Goki, which is effectively just another version of an FTK deck. And because of that, I didn't want to use another combo deck, because when you play a combo deck and have to play against the other combo decks, you're effectively just leaving it to a coin flip. Whoever goes first usually just wins. And I would rather be able to go second and still win, because your deck can play hand traps. You can play hand traps in the combo decks it just messes up your hands and things just don't really work out. So you can't effectively run a correct number of hand traps to make everything work out. So that is why I played Sky Striker, and it worked out pretty well. So.
Ray is Bay.
Yeah, Ray is Bay.
Okay.
Oh, I also have just done consistently well with this deck, so I figured there's a reason not to use it.
Yeah, tops.
Right. So we have 3 Ray, 3 Ghost Spell. Can you not see?
There's a clear.
Oh, okay. 3 Ash Blossom, and 2 Droll Lock. I figured if a lot of people would be using the Danger or the Goki deck, Droll Lock would be really good. I did play against a good amount of Goki, but I never played against the FTK deck. Apparently, everyone else was just super prepared for it, and all the FTK decks just got shit on by people being over-prepared.
Sorry, Dirk. I said sorry, Dirk.
Me too.
Yeah. So in total, besides that, I guess for hand traps, I also used 3 impermanents. This put me at 11 hand traps. I liked this number because it gave me an 81% chance to open up at least 1. And most of the time, you need at least 2 forms of interruption to stop the combo decks, especially Goki. Or I guess there's also the Dark Warrior, the Rangominia deck as well. Yeah, like give you 81% chance to open up with at least 1 hand trap, and it will increase in the odds of opening up 2. If you open up 1, it's usually just not enough. Those are the monsters and hand traps. We have 3 Widow Anchor, 3 Engage, 3 Multi-Roll, 2 Field Spell, 2 Eagle Booster, whatever this card's name is, Afterburner, Shark Cannon, Hercules Base, Hornet Drone. Those are the Sky Striker cards. Compared to other versions I've used, I upped this to 3, and I'd say it's probably the correct way to play this deck is use 3 of this card, as it allows you to make the best possible plays turn 1 without overextending your resources, as well as allowing you to obtain Ray when you have the field spell. Many people use only 3 of this card. It's a card you only ever really want to see once and never again most of the time. In Japan, they use 3 of it and 1 terraforming, which is like a total of 4 copies. And I'm pretty convinced that if they had terraforming at 2,
have 2 Engage.
And no, like they even before
Yeah,
they did this.
Now they only have 2.
I'm convinced that if they had 2 terraforming, that they would only play 2 and 2. And if you want to see Ray, I think it came down to with like 3 Ray, 3 Engage, that's 6, and then you have 7, 8, 9, 10 is Rhoda, 11 and 12 are 2 terraforming, so that's like 12 possible ways to see a Ray turn 1, and that's like over 80%. So there was only 1 game I didn't ever see Ray, and that was the one match I lost in Swiss. So yeah, math. 3 Twin Twister for Mirror and any sort of rogue decks. 2 Terraforming, 2 Foolish Burial Goods. I also thought that what is the really bad dragon deck? The Thunder Dragon deck was going to be very popular this weekend since it did very well in Niagara. And I figured people would be more on Striker this time around, which they were, but apparently just none of the Thunder Dragon decks did well. So I only played against one of them, and I won. But this card helps a lot with that. And then Mental Fusion and Rhoda.
Is that 40 cards?
It is 40 cards. Extra deck's pretty standard. The entire tournament, I don't think I made one non-striker link, really. 3 of all the strikers. Didn't make that. Made this once. Never made that. Never made that. I made that once, and I never made that.
You should say the name so people don't write comments saying he just puts the cards on the table.
I put the cards on the table. Yep. So this is Borrelsaur Dragon.
Good boy.
This is Topologic Bomber Dragon.
Bomber Drage, yes.
Yes. This is Nightmare Unicorn. This is Ningrisu. This is Nightmare Phoenix. And this is Nightmare Cerberus.
Which one's your favorite?
That one.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the green.
They might have been
No,
previous
actually it's
stuff.
Hayate. I think I like Hayate
Oh, okay.
more. Yeah.
Nice.
She point down.
She point down. Hayate's broken, man. She starts everything. For my side deck, I sided the third Droll and Lockbird.
Attack.
Yep. 3. I love this card. A lot of people hate this card, but I'm obsessed with this card. I think this card is so good against any rogue deck or Trickstar. This card is absurd against Trickstar. I had to play against that deck, and a lot of times it's really a bad matchup for Pure Sky Striker. But being able to just cure Candina or Licorice and any other back row or force back row, or you can just even leave it there. You can just summon this, summon your Striker Link, attack over their shit, set your cards, and if they do anything, you just tribute this off to pop whatever and make your back rows live again.
It beats Rivalry is so cautious too.
Yeah. Against Altergeist, which I never played against, you just supposed to summon this card against their field, attack over whatever monster, and then you can just pop whatever's left. This is the best card against all of the combo decks, and I don't really know why most people don't use this. Every time I activate this card against any combo deck, it was game. They passed their turn. By passing their turn, that means I was resolving double engage, and they just couldn't win. People just the reason why this card is better than Different Dimension Ground is 1, it's a spell.
What card is it?
Forbidden Graveyard. Okay. It's a spell card, so a lot of times you need you can discard a spell from hand, and then it goes to grave and it puts 3 spells in grave. But also it can't be that. What's the
Red Reboot?
It can't be red rebooted, which is a big deal.
Yeah, they side that against every deck now going second.
Yeah. So the fact it can't be red rebooted, it's just an instant win. They can't do anything. They pass their turn, and then you're resolving multiple engages, and then the game's basically over. 3 Mind Control for the Mirror and Thunder Dragons. It was fine, I guess. Oh, I also because there's just certain cards that I don't want going second anyway against the combo decks like Goki. I also would side in 2 of these because if you can stop them from comboing a little bit, it allows you to remove one of the threats away or force a Trigate before trying to continue playing. So it's just this card was just better than some of the other cards that were in my deck, so I sided in 2 of them. 3 Shared Ride for the mirror match, and another really good card which baits the combo decks is there can only be 1. So they can't really this card people started using it in
True Draker. Something, I don't know.
No, what was the last event? London. I just don't know anything. I'm gonna keep asking questions because I just don't pay attention to anything. And so this card Rex Thunder Dragon, Rex Goki, Altergeist, Trickstar even,
Yeah.
Burning Abyss, everything. It just says no. You just flip this card. If they don't have Twin Twister, it's another card where they're just going to lose. So,
Did you consider playing Lancia?
I did consider playing Lancia. I did,
You tried
but I did, but it was just not as good as I wanted it to be.
Not as good as Forbidden Graveyard, right?
Not as good as Forbidden Graveyard.
Right.
That card is absurd.
Okay.
Other than that, all my matches I played against, like 4 or 5 Sky Striker, like 4 Goki, a Dark, the Rango Minia deck,
Thunder Dragon Dino.
and Thunder Dragon Dinos. And my only loss was I lost to once in Swiss to the Rango Minia deck, but I just lost to not having Ray. I didn't have any monsters, so I couldn't do anything. And then in the top 4, I lost to Goki, the only Goki I lost to. But my hand was broken. I had like double engage, field spell, ghost spell. But after my first engage, I got drooled, so I basically just lost. So that was my tournament. So I think that's
All right.
basically it.
Any shout outs you want to give?
Shout outs to Max for getting me all the cards I needed, and to ARG, and
Gamer Inked.
Gamer Inked.
Ophidian.
And are you sure it's Ophidian?
Is it?
Yeah, it's Ophidian.
It's Ophidian.
Okay, I
I
know.
was gonna say the other one.
Monster Protectors.
Monster Protectors, that's
Buy
a big
their
one.
sleeves.
Argent Saga.
Yeah,
Please-
Argent
please buy
Saga.
the sleeves.
Yeah, please buy the sleeves.
The Circuit series as well is coming back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, and shout out to Dirk.
Yeah, he looking cute.
yeah, Dirk's nice.
Get that cat.
And happy birthday to Bowden.
Woo.
Oh, happy birthday to Bowden, yeah.
Look at him.
Look at Dirk.